Hi children, how do you do? Fine? Very good. Children, do you like laddu? Yes, it's a sweet. I know very well that all the children like laddus, even myself. If you give me dozens of laddu, I will eat as much as fastly. While we eat laddu, we will search its cashew and its kismis. While we eat, we will search where's the cashew, where's the kismis. For what purpose we are searching cashew and kismis? We are searching to taste the full sweetness of the laddu. Likewise, English. English is the sweetest and the lovable language. To taste its sweetness, you have to taste its grammar part also. Yes, children, today we are going to learn about a grammar part. Children, are you ready? Yes, very good. Come to the session. Have you ever heard the word position? Yes, position. 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 Have you ever heard this word? Do you know the meaning of it? Yes. Position is nothing but it tells about its place. We are going to discuss about the grammar part preposition. Yes, children, I know very well that you learnt it in your previous standard. In, on, under. These are the familiar prepositions in English. In your previous standard also, you learnt it. In. What is in? This is in. On. What is on? This is on. Under. What is under? This is under. You learnt it in the previous class. Once again, I repeat you, listen carefully. In, see carefully, in, on, under. These are preposition. There are various types of preposition in English. Preposition is a word which tells the relationship of a noun and pronoun to other words of a sentence. Once again, I repeat you, preposition is a word which tells the relationship of a noun and pronoun to other words of a sentence. That is preposition. For example, we can have this sentence. The cat is in the box. The cat is in the box. Here, the cat is a name. If it is a name, we can say noun. Yes, the cat is a noun. At the same time, the box is also a noun. Here, the cat is in the box. Here, in is a preposition. In connects these two nouns to make a senseful meaning. Yes, children, if you omit the preposition in this sentence, you cannot get a correct sentence. Listen the same sentence. The cat is in the box. if you omit the preposition in this sentence, the cat is the box. Do you get any idea about this sentence? No. Correct. The cat is the box. It's not a meaningful sentence. The preposition in gives a meaningful sense. The cat is in the box. That is very important. So, without preposition, a sentence will not get a senseful meaning. So, children, like this, you learnt about on. The book is on the table. The book is on the table. Here, on is a preposition. The book is under the table. Here, under is a preposition. Children, there are 6 types of preposition. Yes, there are 6 types. Preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of direction, preposition of agent, preposition of instrument, and preposition of phrase. Once again I repeat you, listen carefully. Preposition of time, preposition of place, preposition of direction, preposition of agent, preposition of instrument, preposition of phrase. All these 6 are preposition. Among the 6 preposition, we are going to see preposition of time in this class. In the preposition of time, there are 3 prepositions: on, in, at. On, on, in, at. These 3 prepositions are preposition of time. It comes under the preposition of time. Children, generally we use preposition to connect the noun to a sentence. We are connecting this preposition to make a sentence meaningful. That is the purpose. That's why we are using preposition. If we want to use this preposition in a sentence, we have to know the rules wherever we have to use this preposition. That is very, very important. If we know the places wherever you have to use this preposition, then it will be a nice thing to you. On, in, at. To use this preposition, there are some keywords. You can use it in an excellent way. There are some keywords to you. I will teach you. Listen it carefully. On. You have to use on in the places of day and date. For example, you have to use on the places before day and date. On Sunday, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday. You have to use like this. Before a day, you have to use only the preposition on. Then you have to use in the date place also. On 15th August 2019. On 26th January 2020. Likewise, you have to use this on. These are the keywords to use on, day and date. These are the keywords. Then for in, the keywords are month, season, years and parts of the day. If a name of a month comes, you have to use in. If a name of a season comes, you have to use in. If any year comes, you have to use in. If a parts of the day comes, you have to use in. In these places, you have to use in. For example, in January, in February, in March. Children, are you ready to read along with me? Yes, right. Read along with me, okay? In 2019. Say louder. Little more. Very good. In 2020. Fine. In 2000. Then in seasons we have to use in summer, in winter, in autumn. The part of the day we have to use in the evening, in the morning, in the afternoon. Just like we have to use in the places. Then at. The keywords for at is night time, clock time and meal time. In these places we have to use at. For a night time, generally we can use at night. At night. Then for a clock time, we can use at 9 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, at 4 o'clock. Children, we have to use at in the meal time also. For example, at dinner time, at lunch time. We have to use on, in, at in these places. These are the keywords. If you keep these keywords in your mind, then preposition of time is an easy task. The only thing is you have to keep the keywords in your mind. Once again I repeat you the keywords, you have to read along with me, okay? On, day, date. In, read along with me children, read along with me. On, day, date. Very good, nice. Then in, month, seasons, years and part of the day. Very good. Then at night, clock time and meal time. Very good. These are the keywords. You have to keep these keywords in your mind. That's it. Can you memorize these keywords? Very good children. Very good. You can do it. Yes children. I will teach you a password to memorize these keywords in an excellent way. Yes children. Are you ready? Yes. Come closer to me. Because password, you should not leak the password to others. Okay? Come children, come close. Come close. I will teach you a password. On. Switch on the DD channel. Come on children, listen carefully. Switch on the DD channel. Mysore Pak. Have you ever heard the sweet Mysore Pak? Yes, it's a sweet. Mysore Pak in my mouth. Mysore Pak in my mouth. At NCM. Yes children, I will repeat it. Listen carefully. Switch on the DD channel. Switch on the DD channel. Mysore Pak in my mouth. At NCM. Yes children, this is the password. I will explain it. On. Switch on. You have to use on in the D. Yes, day and date. If in the sentence day and date, if it come, you have to use on. So switch on the D. That's it. There is no need at all to memorize these words. Okay, just you have to keep this password. Switch on the D channel. Then Mysore Pak in my mouth. Mysore Pak. M-Y-S-P. I select only these letters in the Mysore Pak. M. Month. Y. Year. S. Seasons. And P. Parts of the day. So Mysore Pak in my mouth. If month, year, season and parts of the day, if it come, you have to use in. Finally, at NCM. NCM. These are only the alphabets. To use at, you have to see NCM. N is for night time, C is for clock time, M is for meal time. That's it. If you keep this password, you can use this preposition of time in any places in the right way. Okay, children. Finally, I would like you to sing along with me the password. Switch on the DD channel. Come on. Come on, children. Sing it louder. Switch on the DD channel. Yes, very good. Mysore Pak in my mouth. I can't hear the sound. Can you sing louder? Yes, very good. At NCM. Very good, children. Very good. Children, we have learned the keywords and passwords to use the preposition of time. Yes, children. Shall we use these keywords and passwords in the sentence? Yes. Come on, children. We can use this in the sentences. On. I see him on Sunday. I see him on Sunday. Do you know why we are using on in this place? Yes, here the word Sunday comes. That is the reason for using on in this place. Then, I see him on 15th August 2019. I see him on 15th August 2019. Children, can you find the preposition in this sentence? Yes. Tell me. Yes, on. On is the preposition in this sentence. Do you know why we are using on in this place? Because here the date 15th August 2019 it comes. So date, for date we have to use on. Already we have learnt that switch on the DD if day and date. If day and date, if it come, we have to use on. Then in. My birthday is in September. My birthday is in September. Here the word September is a name of a month. Already we learnt that Mysore Pak in my mouth for month, years, seasons and parts of a day. We have to use what? Yes, we have to use the preposition in. So we are using in this place. Then I was born in 1979. Here year 1979 comes. So we are using in this place. Next one, I see him in the summer. Here the word summer. Summer is a season. So we are using in this place. I met him in the morning. I met him in the morning. Morning is a part of a day. So we are using in this place. Then at. I see stars at night. Can you remember the password? Tell me the password. Yes, at NCM. We have to use at in the places of night time, clock time and meal time. Very good. Here night time. So we are using at. I wake up at 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is a clock time. So we are using at. Jane went home at lunchtime. Lunchtime is a meal time. So we are using at in this place. Children, do you understand what I am telling here? Yes, we have to use on, in, at, in these places. Children, we are going to do an activity. Yes, particularly you are going to do that. In your book, you are going to do this. Take out your book and go to that page. Circle the preposition. You have to circle only the preposition in these sentences. Are you ready? Okay. You have to circle only the preposition. The meeting starts at 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday on 22nd March in 2019. Once again I repeat you, listen carefully and circle only the preposition words. The meeting starts at 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday on 22nd March in 2019. I give you a minute to circle this. Have your time. Children, have you completed the task? How many prepositions are there in these sentences? I can't hear. Say louder. Yes, correct. There are 5 prepositions here. At, in, on, again in. Very good, children. Then we are going to do an activity. In your book, they have given such words. For such words, you have to make a group with its correct preposition. You have to separate these words into its correct preposition. For example, there are winter, morning, 2 o'clock, evening, 1947, March, Sunday, 15th August, 4:30 p.m., wedding day. You have to group these words into its appropriate preposition. They have given the table also. In this table you are going to write in. What are the words will come in the places of in? Can you remember the password? Yes. Mysore pak in my mouth. Yes, correct. Mysore pak, M, month. you can find the month names here. Month. Where is the month? Is there any month? Yes, March. You have to write March in that place. Then year. Yes, correct. 1947 is a year. You have to write 1947 here. Then season. Is there any season name? Yes, you are correct. Winter. You have to write winter here. Finally, part of the day. Is there any part of the day? Yes, you are correct. Morning and evening both are parts of a day. Correct. Next, at. What's the password for at? Yes, at NCM. N is for night time, C is for clock time, M is for what? You are correct. Meal time. Is there any night time? No. Is there any clock time? Yes, 2 o'clock. And also 4:30 p.m. It's also a clock time. Then on. Wherever we have to use on, can we remember the password again for on? Yes, switch on the DD channel. Day and date. Is there any day? Tell me louder. Yes, wedding day. It's also a day. Sunday. It's also a day. So we have to write Sunday and wedding day here. Then date. 15th August. You have to write this under on. Children, I hope you have understood the preposition of time in this session. Yes, children, the preposition of time is 3. On, in, at. We have seen the keywords and also the passwords. Okay, children, I would like to give you a follow-up work to you. In your book, you can fill the prepositions in the right places. You can take your book and you can fill the prepositions in the given places. Okay, children, you have to complete the task. Thank you, children. See you in the next session. Thank you.